Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. We'll have a look at ISHIHARA's performance at the World Championships. Now, I actually picked him to win the whole thing, and he went all the way to the final, just missing out. So we'll have a look at that, but he is an amazing thrower. You're going to see some huge ippons in this video. In particular, the standing seoinage that he does. There's not many people who can do it standing and as well as he does. It's absolutely incredible. So this is the first contest for him, up against Stodolski. Now ISHIHARA, he came into the World Championships unseeded, so he had to go right from the beginning. Started in round 1. Now this is the technique. Have a look at this. Absolutely incredible. First a bit of movement to get him going, and then just throws the hips in there. Not to mention the hand under the chin. It's absolutely incredible. So a little shuffle backwards. And look at the lift. He just basically stood him up, made him straight like a board, and then smashed him into the tatami. Round 2 now, up against Margelidon from Canada. And I thought this was going to be a really hard challenge for ISHIHARA. Margelidon, someone who's very experienced, always on the IJF tour, seen probably almost everything. But this one ended quickly. Seoi otoshi, 2 hands on the lapel. I think Iliadis will be happy with that one. Now, I think Margelidon actually hurts himself here, because as you see him roll over, there's a bit of pain, and then at the end, they don't put the camera back on the tatami, which usually signals an injury. They don't give it the ippon, although I thought they were going to change it to an ippon. They just kept it as a wazari, and then ISHIHARA walks off a winner. So, not sure what it was there, maybe a collarbone or a shoulder, maybe he put a hand down. But anyway, I hope Margelidon makes it to the Olympics, and it's not too bad of an injury. Next up, Makhmadbekov, and this is the quarterfinal. Now, I wasn't too worried about this contest. ISHIHARA, very good posture, hard to get down to the ground, and Makhmadbekov, he likes to take things to the ground. And it's a left versus right situation here, ISHIHARA being the left-handed fighter. And have a look at this. Kosoto on the back leg. So ISHIHARA does that really well, mixing in that standing seoinage with ashiwaza as well. And good defense too. Just absorbing the throws. Good elbow against the chest for defense. So they gave that a wazari. And then there was another exchange here. And I thought they probably should have given this a score, but I guess Makhmadbekov, he initiated the technique. So no score there. Although not too shortly long after, just another combination with the ashiwaza, being defensively sound, and ISHIHARA just finding where Makhmadbekov is off balance. That one, that time, definitely a wazari, so 2 wazaris in that contest. Now up against Lavjargal from Mongolia. Now Lavjargal came out of nowhere. I think he wasn't in the top 100. Just a newcomer from Mongolia. And ISHIHARA really kind of showed that there's levels to this game in this contest. And it's another big, massive seoinage. And the good thing I liked about this contest is it was left versus left. So it's good to see kind of how they deal with both sides. This time a little all sotogari here. I have seen ISHIHARA do that technique before, and he does score with it. Some judoka out there, you know, they're just really strong one side, and then on the other side, just not strong at all. Definitely have a preference. One guy that comes to mind is Haga. Really, really strong left versus right, but same-sided fighter, he struggled a bit. Now this is the big seoinage. Have a look at it again. And he does it off that cross grip. This time again, double lapels. But really gets the rotation. People can't put their hands out. It's a nice technique. Now this was the final against Heydarov. Gets a wazari here, definitely a wazari. It was close to an ippon, but not quite close enough. And then Heydarov came back, and I was really surprised about this. I thought ISHIHARA could be a little bit more defensively sound. But Heydarov, his kataguruma is so unique, and it's really hard for people to defend. And you can't see the timer on the screen here, but there's only about 15 seconds left in the contest. And here it is. So it's a bit unfortunate, and if you have a look at Heydarov, what he does with his arms, he puts his elbow on the outside of Ishihara's leg, and that really compromises it. You can't stand up, you can't plant your foot on the ground, all you can do is roll. And they gave it an ippon, so unfortunate for Ishihara, but still, you know, it's his first loss on the IGF tour. He'll be back, he's really strong, and it's a good silver medal at the World Championships. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.